Alright, you are going to talk about vectors in rigid motion. Sometimes in the question, it is not always straight that they will give you P, then they will give you coordinates Q and R. No, sometimes they will give you in the form of vector equation. Then you have to find the coordinates of P and Q in it. So we are done with rigid motion. Everything that we need to do, we are done. Just that I just want you to understand how we translate this vector into its component form. So when I give you this vector PQ, this is how we translate it. We are saying it is from an origin. So let me make it like this. We say it is what? Vector PQ. It is always the origin. We are saying the origin is O minus O what? P. So it is always the last one minus what? The previous. So here, let's assume they have small. We always use their small letters for the vector. So OQ is Q minus what? P. You get it? So when they ask you to find the coordinates of P, Q, and R, here in this question, you find the coordinates of Q and R. But in the question, we have PQ as 2, 4, and we have QR as something. You get it? So it's, you know that here you have PQ, and you have what? Q and P. But in this question, we have P already. So this particular one will help us to find what? Q. So here we will make Q the subject, right? So you say that this one will be PQ. If you want to make Q the subject, is what? You want to make Q the subject, you have to what? Take P to the other side. And this OP is positive. So if it change, if you move this to the other side, it becomes what? A positive, right? It is negative here. So it becomes what? Positive. So it's OP. And this is our OQ. Is it clear? Is it clear? Is it clear?
Okay.
Yes. I'm saying PQ equals this. OQ minus what? OP. So we want to make Q the subject. So if you want to take this P to the side so that P will remain here. So this is negative. So if it crosses this sign to the other side, it becomes what? Positive. Then what is left? Only OQ or vector what? Q. That is that. So if you want to find Q, it's PQ. What is PQ?
2, 4.
2, 4 plus OQ is OP is what? P. 2, 2. You get it? This one is in coordinate form, and in vector form you just land them here like this. So here 2 plus 2, we add the top. 2 plus 2 is what?
4.
4 plus 2 is what?
6.
6. So this 6 is what? You can say Q as what? 4, 6. This is the coordinates of what? Q. Now let's find the coordinate of R from what? QR. We can see our QR equals OR, that is the initial one, minus the, and also O what? Q. Or you can say it's R minus what? Q. You can use small letters. Now I want to find what? R. Don't forget, we've been able to find Q. Do you get it? So if you don't find Q, you cannot find R. Do you get it? So if you want to find R, we are just taking Q, we are sucking this Q to the other side. So our QR is negative. If it crosses the sign according to the law of mathematics, it becomes what? Positive. And this is OR. Now let's insert the values. 2, negative 4 plus OQ is what? That is Q. 4 and what?
6.
6. Now we are just adding them. So the top 2 plus 4 here, and this is negative 4 plus what? 6. They get it. So 2 plus 4 is 6. Negative 4 plus 6 is 2. They get it. So 6 what? 2. So you can say that our Q and this is what? R. So once you know your Q and your R, you already have P. So you just have to write your P, you write the coordinate 2, 2, you write your Q, you write the coordinate, and you write your R. Then the rest become the same. So you just have to choose this point. I have taught you reflection, I have taught you rotation, and I have taught you what? Translation by vector. And today too, I taught you how to multiply by a scale factor of what? -1. So if you have a point, the scale factor, just multiply the scale factor if it is -1 by the points x and y. So that is all about rigid motion. We have been able to run about 6 to 10 series on rigid motion. So make sure if you miss any of them, you go back and do it. So let's. Yes, after you get P, Q, and R, you can plot P, Q, and R. But they will just give you this vector just as a guide for you to find what Q and R. Let's solve some examples on it too. Just make you understand it better. Alright, so let's now, so here let's take another question B. Given that our PQ, our AB equals 4, 6, and let's say our AC equals, let's say, -8. You get it? And our B, let's say our A rather, A is 1 and what? 1. You get it? Find the coordinate of B and what? C. You get it? You just have to take the vector AB equals what? OB minus OA. Simple. So here we have B and but we have A here. 1, 1. So you just have to what? Make what the subject B. So your AB, if you want to find B, you understand it, plus OA equals what? Your OB, you want to make B the subject. This negative, if it cross becomes what? Positive. So 4, 6 plus OA. A is what? 1, 1. 4, so here we have 4 plus 1, we have 6 plus 1. So our OB here, our OB or the coordinate of B, 4 plus 1 is 5, 6 plus 1 is what? 7. So this is B, 5 and what? 7. Alright, let's find the coordinate of C. Just see. Want me to say it here?
No.
Okay, AC equals OC minus what? OC minus what?
Minus A.
OA. That is C minus A. So we want to find what? C. Because we know A here. You see, we have C and A, but we know A from the previous one given. So our AC plus OA equals OC. So AC equals -2, 8. Our OA equals, that's OA is simply A, 1, 1. That is will give us the OC or the coordinate of C. So see, -2 plus 1, 8 plus 1. So here, -2 plus 1 is -1, 8 plus 1 is 9. So we can see that. So we can say that our C is -1 and 9. So that is all about rigid motion. They just give you the vector AB, then they'll give you one of the points. So use that point to just find the other side. So now that you know your A, B, and
this
C.
Example?
Yes, this is also an example. So
Let me
this is
write them
A as 1 and 1. So you write them like this. You write your B. B is what? 5, 7. Write your C. Give me the values. -1, 9. Right now, you know your A, B, and C. You just have to go to your graph, and as I taught you, 1, 1, you just indicate. B is 5, 7, you indicate, and you have like -1 and what 9 you indicate, right?
So -1.
Yes.
And then
So you have this is the point. Good. So now then you use this as a case point for the C question. Maybe they can ask you to reflect, rotate, or what? Transform. So we are done with everything that you need to know under rigid motion. So you can just subscribe. So in our next example, you just have to get more of the videos.